exhausted in this lecture. In the previous lectures, we have completed our 4 chapters. This lecture will be based on the new chapter that is called Refraction of Light, today that we are going to start. So, first of all, I must talk about the light. What is that? Light is a form of energy which gives sensation of sight. For example, you are able to see me. This is because the light is falling on my body, it reflects towards you, and then you receive the light, and your retina, your eye, your brain gives the sensation that you are seeing, you are watching something. The same for the wall, for everything. If the light is falling on that, then it will reflect the light towards you, and then you will be able to see. If there is no reflection of light towards you, means that is black for you. Then we know that the light always travel in a straight line. You can perform one experiment. Take 3 cardboard, 1, 2, 3, and put one hole. The holes must be collinear, and blow a light here. You will receive a light after the 3rd cardboard. Just put one cardboard, any of the cardboard, above the line, then you will not be able to receive the light at the other end, because you know that light always travels in a straight line. But is it possible that light will bend from its path? I think you will say no. The answer is yes. The light can change from its path while traveling. When the medium will change. When the medium will be changed. So what is medium? The light through which it can travel. The light through which it can travel is called medium. In plural it is called media. The light through which it can travel is called medium. In plural it is called media. So how many media are there? There are many media. Example: air, water, glass, diamond, transparent plastic. Anything which is transparent through which light can go, that is called media. That's it. Now, so again, when the light will change its path, when the light is moving from one medium to another medium, then it will change its path. So this is the general definition about that light can change its path. So this chapter is based on the topic refraction of light. So what is refraction here? Refraction, in just a single word, what you can explain in a single word, you can explain that refraction means bending of light. But this is not the perfect definition, but in a single word that you can understand, what is refraction? Bending of light. Further, if I am expanding the definition, then you will say the bending of light when it passes from one medium to another. This is not still enough. Further, expanding the definition, what you will say, when the light is passing from one optical medium to another optical medium, and it changes its path, it bends from its path, this phenomena is known as refraction of light. Now you can understand the definition. You have the definition now. What is refraction? Let's see one example. If I am saying that the light will bend from its path, so the question is, in which direction it will bend after entering through the second medium? See this. Consider this a medium through which this is the light coming. This light will be called incident ray. This is a different medium than the first one. I am considering this medium is denser than the first medium. Why? Consider that the density of this medium is more than the air, so it is denser medium, and the above one is called rarer medium. If you are comparing two media, one is having more density, second is having less density, then the medium which has less density will be called rarer medium, and the one which has more density is called denser medium. So you can say that this medium is denser and the above medium is rarer. So what you have seen, this is called incident ray. Then what is normal? I think in class 9 you have seen what is normal, but you must understand. So normal is a perpendicular line where the light falls. See, this light is falling at this point. So this dotted line which is perpendicular on the surface is called normal. Then now the light is going through the second medium. What will happen if this medium is denser? Suppose there is no medium. Suppose there was no medium. So this light which is coming will go straight in this direction. But there is a medium. So the light will bend towards the normal. See, this light which bends toward the normal is called refracted ray. Refracted ray. Incident ray, refracted ray, and this one is called normal. Clear? Now again, so what we have seen, this is the bending of light, and this bending of light is called refraction. Now we have seen that when the light is going from rarer to denser, the light bends toward the normal. What if the light is going from denser to rarer? Now see another example. Consider this is the other medium. Other medium means this medium has more density. The medium will be named as rarer and denser. So the medium which has more density as compared to the second one, so the medium which has more density will be called denser medium, and the medium which has less density will be called rarer medium. Here in the square shape, in the rectangular shape that you are seeing, I am considering that this is denser medium and the periphery is air, like we can say this is rarer medium. The light is coming towards this medium. So that is called incident ray. Then we must draw a normal. What is normal? A perpendicular line on the surface of medium passing through the point of incidence is called normal. And the angle, remember this line, this word carefully, because this is in examination it is used to ask to measure the angle of incidence. So the angle from incident ray to the normal, from incident ray to the normal is called angle of incidence. Now what will happen? The light is going to change its medium. Suppose there is no medium. So the light was about to go in a straight line, but there is medium. So what will happen? There will be bending of light, there will be refraction. So the light will bend towards the normal. Towards the normal. When the light is going from rarer to denser, the light will bend towards the normal, and that ray will be called refracted ray. The angle between the normal and the refracted ray is called angle of refraction. This was when the light was going from a rarer medium to denser medium. Now reverse. Now the light is going from denser medium to rarer medium. Same way the light is going to the rarer medium, we will draw a normal. So the light will bend away from the normal. The reverse path will be here. The light will bend away from the normal. So what we have seen, when the light was coming from rarer to denser, it was bending toward the normal. And now when the light is going from denser to rarer, it is bending away from the normal. How to remember? Simple line. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So doctor means denser to rarer. Away. Doctor away. When the light is going from denser to rarer, it bends away from the normal. So easy. Now next case. When the light falls normally on the medium, then what will happen? If the light is falling normally on the medium, so at that time there will be no refraction. The light will go straight. No refraction. Either it is coming down or going up. There will be no refraction. Remember this point. And in examination, it is used to ask, in this case, when the light falls normally, what is the angle of incidence? The student used to write 90. The 90 is the angle of incident ray with the medium. But I am asking what? Angle of incidence. The angle of incidence had definition that this is the angle between incident ray and the normal. Here the light itself is a normal. So the light ray, normal, both are in same line. So angle of incidence becomes 0. At this time you must remember that angle of incidence is 0. First point, when the light goes from rarer to denser, bend toward the normal. Second point, when the light goes from denser to rarer, it bends away from the normal. And third, when the light falls normally, it shows no refraction. So this is all about the definition of refraction of light, and we have seen some cases. Now the next topic is laws of refraction. There are two laws of refraction. First one is called Snell's law. See here, the Snell's law says the sine of angle of incidence, the ratio of, the Snell's law says the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is a constant quantity. So if it is a constant quantity, so what is that? After some time on calculation, this is a refractive index of the medium symbolized by mu, letter mu. This looks like letter small u, but it has one tail on the left side. So it is called refractive index represented by letter mu. So this is first law, that is also known as Snell's law. Says that ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is a constant quantity. And the second law says, in the diagram you have seen the incident ray, the refracted ray and the normal all were on your screen. No one was coming out of the screen, no one was going inside the screen. So we can say that the incident ray, refracted ray and the normal all lie in same place. These are the two laws of refraction. So the next point is why the light bends from its path while traveling from one medium to another. This is all because when the light is moving from one medium to another, the speed of light changes, and due to that the path is changed. So when the light is moving from air to suppose any medium, denser medium, in the air the speed of light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, but when it enters in any medium it slows down. The speed is less than the speed of light in air. That is why it bends from its path. So this is all about the refraction of light. Here I am ending this session. In the next lecture we will discuss about the lateral displacement and principle of reversibility. Till then, take care, be safe and thank you.